is me.
Hi, this is Ann Wagner. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, hey, I got contacted by West Point, and I want to let you know that your appointment has come through. Congratulations.
Really?
Yes. We're so proud of you.
Yay! Awesome! Yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, the next call, I want you to to your parents, okay?
Okay, I will.
We're here.
They're here, actually,
What?
so, yeah. Oh, my gosh, she didn't even know.
Well, congratulations. Oh, well, we're so proud of Abigail.
I throw because naturally I have a pretty broad and strong body type, so I just feel like it's kind of one of my talents is to be strong, and so I'm lucky to have a sport that I can apply that to. The best I did was at last year's state meet. I PR'd. I hit 151 feet, and that broke the school record, and it got me second in state.
151 as far as a throw. In St. Charles County, to my knowledge, it's the furthest throw in St. Charles County female history. The school down the road has 126 as their school record, and it's been there for 35 years. So 151, our boys' record's only 156, so it's pretty phenomenal. Hopefully we can get a big one, a record that'll sit on that wall forever.
I actually got a letter in the mail like last February, and it was like a recruiting letter for track, and I like opened it and I read it, and it was just so like right then and there they had talked about like the prestige, the leadership, the like really like the responsibility, the high expectations, like the competitiveness. I don't know, it was just really different than any other letters I've gotten, so it kind of piqued my interest. And then the more I looked into it, the more I realized like that's really where I was supposed to be, and especially over the fall time, like I feel like God really made it apparent. Like he totally opened the door and he was like pushing me through it. He's like, this is where you need to go.
She's intelligent, and not that I've not had intelligent throwers before, but she understands the mechanics. She's an extremely hard worker. She's one that I always had to back out of, okay, we've thrown enough, no more. She always wants to do more. To go to West Point, in my 23 years of coaching, it's one of, if not the pinnacle of, what I'm most excited about for an athlete, most proud of. It was disappointing I missed the phone call. I was out of town for another sporting event, and I had to miss that phone call where she got her minutes from, or acceptance from, I think one of the representatives called and said she's in. And so, but still, when I watched it on film, goosebumps all over down, emotional, because it's a huge deal. So excited for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw, which is really cool. I've been talking with the throws coach there for like a really long time, like about a year now. Like we've been talking on the phone, and I went on an official visit over fall break, and I got to meet him, and he's like super cool, and he's like really funny. To be honest, I'm kind of terrified because I do basic training. I report at the beginning of July, and that's like, I don't come from a military family, so I have to go do basic training. So yeah, that's scary, but like I said, I know it's where it's supposed to be, so it's, I'm learning to not be afraid.